Well, if there's a company that knows how to build fast cars, it's Porsche. So I'm here with Thomas Haberling of Porsche Melbourne to tell us about their latest award-winning machine.
The Porsche 911 is very iconic in its history. There are very few cars in the world that have 40 years of history associated with them. The first 911 was presented to the public in 1964 at the Frankfurt Motor Show, and basically since that time until today the car has constantly been updated and upgraded with more performance and more safety, more everything. It's a very special car in the automotive world because no other car can actually have a 40-year history. The car you're driving today, that car is actually in those 40 years only the 7th model generation of a totally new car. What that means is when Porsche brings out a car, they bring out a new car, totally new. It's not an upgraded engine or some parts of the body that are different. It is really a car that is new. And in the case of the Porsche, about 87% of that 911 that you're driving today is going to be new. The horsepower, or I should say now the kilowatts have increased to 261 kilowatts, which basically means you get a 0 to 100 acceleration time of 4.8 seconds. So that puts it up there in a supercar class, and that sort of performance is quite awesome for any car.
Can you tell us about what one can experience if they were to own a car like this?
What one can experience is driving pleasure. Driving pleasure in case of the thrill of the acceleration, the performance of the vehicle, the feedback it gives you, it interacts, it becomes one of you. And the more you drive it, the more it becomes one of you. The other thing that you get out of a Porsche is actually the sensation of owning the car. So most people who have a Porsche have worked very, very hard to afford their dreams, and it gives them a special level of satisfaction to own one.
And this car's won a few awards already.
Yes, it's won quite a few awards overseas, and most recently it was nominated Motor Performance Car of the Year here in Australia. So it's really, we're very, very pleased obviously with those results.
I know you with that. And just to finish off on how much is it going to set me back?
It will set you back somewhere between $200,000 and $225,000, depending on the model and the specification that you choose. And that's another special thing about Porsche is many of the cars are spec'd up individually for those clients, because after all those years of working hard and living or trying to achieve the dream, you also then don't want to make a compromise on what your dream is going to be. So the specifications of the vehicle is quite unique and quite distinct to a particular vehicle. So we make cars for the individual. There are very, very few cars here that are spec'd up for stock. Our clients choose to spec them up themselves to their wishes.